Hey guys, had a little email just getting back to Kurt on this. He had some questions about weights for the Power on the Prairies, and the starting weight for women and men in the novice category is going to be about 55 and 75 pounds for snatches. For the intermediate, it's going to be 65, 95. So those are going to be a little bit more almost like RX type workouts, but it's not going to get too technical and too heavy for that category. And then for the men and the women, the RX, say 95 and 135 is going to be snatches. So the weight, everyone will be able to lift the starting weight without saying too much. So everyone will be able to lift the starting weight, and there's a point where you might not be able to get it up. So that's all I'm going to say about that. For the intermediate category with the gymnastics type movements, there are going to be handstand push-ups in that intermediate category. Strict or kipping are going to be allowed, so it doesn't matter which you choose. Kipping is obviously more efficient, but there are some people who have the strength to just kick up and bust out strict handstand push-ups, and they haven't spent the time working on the kipping push-ups. So my recommendation would be, you got 4 months, spend time working on your technique for kipping handstand push-ups, and then if you got both strict and kipping, you're golden. For those of you that don't have handstand push-ups, or say you don't have the shoulder strength to be able to do strict handstand push-ups, I would work on maybe like doing some negatives, like kicking up to the wall, slowly lowering yourself down, getting into that proper headstand, that tripod position, and then learning how to kick up from there. So it's basically an upside down thruster. Work with your coaches to get that movement, and remember that you're going to be able to trade off with your partners as much as you want. There's not going to be a point where, you know, say for RX, there's like muscle ups in the workout, and say only one of you has muscle ups. That one person can bust their ass doing the muscle ups. The other person can save themselves for another part because they don't have those muscle ups, or they could attempt to do them, but we're not going to say each person has to do at least one muscle up, for example. So we are going to give a bit of a pass there. So it was a great email. Thank you, Kurt. And I made some tweaks to the numbers. I realized I kind of screwed up on a couple of things, so just fix that up. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email, info@starkstrength.com, and then I'll post a video to answer any of your questions and stuff like that, because if one person has these questions, there might be several others that have these questions. So yeah, thanks again, and take care.